I don't know if you know this, but there's two inevitable consequences to living. One is time is always running out. And two, it's bringing death with it. These are the things I now think about. I don't think about, oh, I want a new car, and I want a big house, and I want this and that, and I want to go on vacations. That luxury doesn't really exist anymore. And that's fine, because I think this is, despite a lot of the emotional suffering and mental suffering and the loneliness at times, I think it's worth it. But I think about time and death a fucking lot. I'll wake up sometimes in the morning, and the first thing that comes to me are these thoughts that time is running out. And I know everybody knows this. It's not like nobody knows, like, yeah, well, we're all gonna die one day. I get that. But you just know that. But do you understand the actual meaning of that? Every second you will not get back. Every second that rolls by, that ticks by, you will not get back. Nothing is ever added to this bank. There is nothing but withdrawals. It's just a constant withdrawal. When you're sleeping, time is running out. It's running out for everybody. Some have more than others. You can maybe gain a bit more time on health and everything, but you still don't know. We have no fucking idea. All I know is that the minute I was born, I was already dying. There was a date set somewhere in the future. The Grim Reaper is standing in the shadow, just waiting. And at some point, my hourglass will be empty. Nothing lasts forever in this world. Nothing. Despite how people may make it seem, how, companies and TV shows and all this stuff makes it seem like time is fucking forever. But I'm telling you, you're gonna get old. All those people you see who are old were once your age. They were children. They were born. They were babies. They have a whole history behind them. Good memories, bad memories, all the insecurities they have, the fears they have, all the regrets they have. That one day will be you. It will be me. And time is marching towards it. And that gets me thinking every time, understanding why I have to make better decisions and better choices to how I spend that time. We all do. And I started doing that. I stopped going and doing things because I don't want to waste my time on this. I don't want to look back when I'm 75 and be like, I fucking wasted my time hanging out with that person. Why the fuck did I do that? I don't want that. Do you want that? And I know now in the present, it's so fucking easy. It's so fucking easy to just sit down and watch a TV show, stream a show for fucking 3-4 episodes. I know how easy it is to just roll through the fucking phone, roll through the fucking algorithm that they have for you, that they make money off of you, and you being just comfortable and sitting there on your phone. And I get it. I fucking understand, because I was there. Oh, I'm tired. I'll watch an episode. Oh, just another episode. And then you snack a little bit. You know, you go to bed late, you wake up early, you start feeling like shit. I don't want that. Can you really tell me that that's what you saw for your life? Because I fucking sure as hell did not see that in my life. And I get so bogged down. Like you just get so into it, so comfortable. Lying on the couch, dozing off, waking up. Don't worry, the weekend's coming. I'll do fun stuff on the weekend, but during the week I'm tired. It's a fucking excuse we use. And we're going to regret it all. We're all going to fucking regret it. I'm not. Because I figured it out. Fuck, did it slap me in the face, guys. It's what got me doing this. I wanted to do it, but I was fucking terrified to do this. I expose everything here. But it's gotten easier. And now I get to look back when I'm 75 and go, fuck, you faced that fear, man. And some of you might sit there and be like, oh, who gives a shit? No, dude, it's about that. It is about that. Because there's something that happens when you do those things. When you face those little fears and you just do it. You just fucking do it. I procrastinated about everything. I used to come up with ideas of things I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm going to do it. But when the time's right. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just need to just wait a little bit more, right now, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Fucking lying to myself, making up excuses like everybody does. You do the same fucking thing. You might not admit it, but you fucking do it because I watch everybody and we all fucking do it. It is so fucking rare to find someone who doesn't do it. We all do it. So we got to focus our time. We got to find a way to do better with your time. You're not getting it back. It's fucking running out. Everything is running out. Everything is constantly running out. So I have to admit, I got to make changes. That's part of the whole path thing. Got to make changes. Got to move forward and do things. And one of the consequences that, I don't even know if it's a consequence, but one of the fucking shitty things that I do, and I did for so long, was with the time that I have left. Not even the time I have left, the time I've wasted not living and exploring my life in my own way because of what other fucking people might think. That is one of my fucking biggest regrets. And I didn't even know, but it's a fucking regret. And we all do it. We have wasted so much time. So much fucking time being worried about what other people might fucking think. We all have that fucking insecurity of fucking needing acceptance and approval. There's something in everybody's life where they don't do something because, I might get judged. Like, it's a fear. We're scared of being fucking rejected and judged by another person. We're letting somebody else stop us from becoming more independent, more creative, more in tune with ourselves, having and building more confidence. We're letting someone else do that. You're letting someone else do it. I'm letting someone else do it. In every area of our life, there's somewhere in there. That's bullshit. Guys, death is coming. Death is coming. And I'm not sure how to process it. I find it fucking very hard to process that death is coming, that everything around me is going to fucking die one day. I don't know if I'll see everything die, but I'm going to see a lot of death coming up. Aunts, uncles. If I make it that far, my older brothers, my parents, even people you work with who might just might die because they're in that range now. And I don't know how to process it. I don't know. I can't figure this one out. I understand that it's gonna fucking happen. I get it. I know that my parents will not be here one day. I know that. It fucking devastates me. It fucking hurts every time I think about it. But I know it's going to happen. It's biological. We're biological fucking beings. But I have a hard time processing that just they're here and then they're gone. They're here and then they're just not. And I don't know what's on the other side. I have no idea what is if there's a fucking heaven, if there's a hell. I have no idea. To be honest, I don't think anybody really knows. I've yet to hear anything convincing. And I think about it a lot. I try to understand things, research religious stuff, research New Age stuff, just a little bit of everything to try to get my own thought of, okay, what are the common denominators in all of this? And I don't know. And I guess that's just an experience you get one day. You just go, you believe or you don't. Anyways, if there is nothing, then I don't feel it's been enough time to have my parents as my parents. I mean, and there's times too where I wish I would go first so that I didn't have to go through that pain. I might even outlive my brothers. I don't know. And I know eventually it's just that you're gonna kind of be fucking alone in life. I'm just gonna kind of be alone. There's a possibility of that. And I don't know how to process that either. And I think a lot of what I'm starting to do now is to try to toughen myself up for that inevitable or inevitability. So I just have a hard time processing the here and not there. And then you're just stuck with a bunch of fucking memories. And I'm also scared too that as I get older, I won't remember all the memories. And that's fucking hard too. And this is going to happen to everybody. If you have parents, man, this is going to happen. And I feel like this is why I'm trying to work this out as early as possible to just be as ready as possible. Almost kind of like a pregnancy bag, but a death bag. But also in that process of thinking of all this shit, it's made me look at my life even deeper. And to really see where am I wasting time? It made me look at my job and be like, fuck, I don't want to do this every day. I want to work, but I don't want to fucking do this every day. This is this is truly a waste of my time. I don't learn anything. It's repetitive. It's boring. Like it's not what my mind wants, and I don't think it's what my mind is made for. You know, even coming down to, do I want to talk to these people? And I've deleted a lot of numbers because I'm just, why the fuck am I going to talk to you? You bring nothing to the process of my life right now. You don't ever write to me. I always have to initiate conversation. So I got rid of a lot of numbers. And I feel much better. I'm pretty much off social media. Unless I need to go on it for something in particular, like a research or something. Other than that, I don't fucking go on it. And you know what? When I do have to go on it, nothing fucking changes. Nothing. It's all the same fucking repetitive, algorithmic matrix bullshit. And it's rotting everyone's fucking minds. You might not see it, and if you don't see it, I can tell you, if you're like, no, that's not, you're fucking, they got you. They got you. If you deny it, I'm sorry, they got you. And I know you don't understand that, and you're still going to be like, no, but yeah, 100%, they got you. There's no, yeah. Because I used to be got. And now that I'm breaking that thing, like I see it in everybody. It's there. Like you can't fucking unsee it once you see it. So you've got. So I put my phone away now. Come home, I'll put it on, not speaker, but ring, volume up. So if I do get a message or someone calls, I'll hear it. But other than that, I try not to have that phone next to me at all. Don't watch TV at night anymore. Don't scroll social media because, again, I'm not on it. I do look at stuff when I'm at work. I watch YouTube videos. But other than that, there's nothing anymore. And you know, I fucking really thought I'd miss it. I was scared to get off it because for some reason it made me feel connected to something. It made me feel like I had friends even though we never spoke. You watch people's stories, you feel part of something. Even if you feel part of another person's life because videos and everything. And that you get hooked on that emotional dopamine crap. You do. Because we're all fucking lonely. We all just want to fucking fit in with something. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. As long as we have I'm part of something and they agree with me, there's this social fucking acceptance. And we all fall for it. We all fall for it. And that's fine. That's okay. But why do we fall for it? What fucking insecurity is that? Because we all fall for it because everybody's like that. What if everybody started fucking changing their mindsets, working on themselves, instead of trying to fix the fucking world? Work on your world. Work on yourself inside. And then there'll be more people like that, and then I get to fucking talk to people. Which would be nice. Death and time. Time and death. And it made me, looking at this too and having to look back into a lot of fucking memories to clear shit out of my head. To clean up my closet. Like I see time now even differently too, because I even compare at my age what I'm doing compared to what my parents were doing at their age. And fuck guys, things have fucking changed. Things have fucking changed. And it's all matrix change. It's really fucked up. But this appreciation for time now is something I've never really felt in life. I don't even think I felt it as a teenager, because time as a teenager is completely different than time as an adult. And I thought about this a lot. I was like, why was it so different in fucking as a teenager than it is now? And I'll tell you, is because we had no real responsibility. And when you're looking as a teenager and you're looking at an adult, you used to fucking look and be like, I'm never going to be like that, 9 to 5, no way. Well, guess what? We all fucking ended up like that because you have to fucking live. You need money to fucking eat and to have a roof over your head. So we all end up being a fucking adult. What kind of an adult? Well, that depends on what you do inside. But we all end up physically as adults. Still scared of our fucking minds like kids, but we're fucking adults. And the time as a teenager, man, you remember like, I used to get out of elementary school for some, dude, those summers as a kid lasted forever. Forever, like 2 months, 60 days. Like when you think of 60 days as an adult now, you're like, that's fucking nothing. That's 2 months. What is that? But as a fucking 16-year-old, dude, 60 days was fucking wow. Because we didn't have to go to work. Some of us had part-time jobs, but it was like, yeah, work was fun because like, yeah, you work, you get money, you go party. And you fucking heal everything in a night and you're back at it the next day. It's fucking true. As an adult, you're not like that, man. To be like that, you gotta fucking take care of yourself. Like, you gotta be disciplined, and that's where the fucking discipline comes into. To stay healthy, you must be disciplined. Everything kind of changes. But time-wise, like a fucking year, man, just flies by now. Flies by. It's from everything we have to do to survive. We don't get to enjoy life like we used to. And that's another problem too. So I have to look at that and go, well, what am I doing as an adult I don't enjoy that I can take out so I can get some time? Being an adult is really focusing everything on what you want to do. And I know people have kids. I don't have kids. People have kids. There's responsibilities. But outside of that, man, like you need that time to keep growing inside. 20 minutes a day. Just sit and think. That's all you need, 20 minutes. 20 minutes and why am I like this? Why do I think this? And just fucking let your mind go. So I see now that time is fucking going by fast. And I really do feel like this wall in my life. It's death. We're all going to hit a wall. And that's why I've decided to take my time back. It is my time. We're allowed our time. This is still your life. Even if you have kids, I don't care if you're the fucking president, prime minister, you're allowed to have your time. You're allowed to manage your time as to what you need to do outside of, as long as your responsibilities are taken care of. What you do with the rest of that time, that's up to you. That should be yours. And it is yours. And you don't have to explain that to anybody. And when you start taking control more of your time, you start building more confidence too. Because you're doing things that you want to do. And I don't mean things like gaming. And I know people are like, yeah, that's my hobby. Yeah, that's cool, man. But just add it into your schedule somewhere else. But you need time for you, for actual introspection, to build another skill, to do a hobby, something that when you're done, you feel just that 1% as a better person. You've done 1% more than what you did yesterday. And that, by doing that, you're going to stop wasting time because you're going to start enjoying it. And then you'll start naturally finding more time to do the things that you like, because when you do the things you like, dude, you become a fucking better person. Not for other people. You become a better person to yourself. Fuck the other people. Because if you become better, you will naturally treat other people better. You'll start seeing things, again, the things you saw in yourself that you've kind of worked out, you will see in other people. And you'll have more empathy for them. But you also have a wall of not to put up with that shit, and you understand how it works, so you can work with personalities easier. You can also avoid them and go like, you know what? You're polite to them, but you don't go out of your way to have a relationship or friendship. And you become okay with that. You're just kind of like, you're in my life. I'll be nice to you. Hi, how's it going? Great, beautiful. And you're back to yourself. It's given me a much more appreciation for life, for moments. I realize I have a lot more moments that I just all of a sudden I'm just like, wow, this is beautiful. I cherish moments more. I cherish like family gatherings more. I cherish holidays more. I cherish those perfect fucking sunset car rides more. I cherish birds more, nature more. Because one day it's not going to be there for me. I understand the beauty in these things now. I understand that this will one day might be a fucking memory that shows up if I make it to 75 or 80. I might be sitting on a fucking couch looking outside, and that memory on that drive might just pop into my head, and I get to smile. And I'm trying to build up as many of those memories now until it's my time to go. But in that process, I've also had to understand all the other memories that were fucking shit and come to terms with them. And by coming to terms with them and understanding that they are part of my life, they're part of the story of my life. Like it is. It's corny as fuck to say, but they're part of that story. And the bad times have to be loved and understood just as the good times need to be loved and understood. It's part of you, and it's okay. It's okay if shitty things fucking happened. It's fine. But to keep putting that in your mind, the emotion of that in your body every time you think of it, that's what you need to get rid of. That's what you need to work on. That's what you need to break and let go. You're still going to have the memory, but you won't have the bad feeling anymore. It becomes this compassion, this acceptance, and this love for what happened. Because I started realizing that if these things didn't happen, I wouldn't fucking be where I am today. Am I pleased with everything? Absolutely not. But I'm not pleased with things in the physical world. But the internal world, how I see myself now, how I feel about myself, the way I talk to myself, the good things I want for myself, that, if I didn't go through all of that shit, man, to look back on and use to get better now, I don't think I'd have this inside. If I had everything I wanted when I wanted it, fuck, man, I'd be a dick. I'd be a fucking egotistical motherfucking dick. And where I am now, dude, I don't want to be that. It just fucking oozes insecurities. And I don't want those feelings anymore. So by going into my past and experiencing the fucking depression and the fucking panic attacks, and those fucking everything, the store failure, the divorce, everything, for some odd fucking reason that I still have not yet, for me to come to an explanation or conclusion on, oh, those things had to happen for this fucking time period to happen. Everything. Because I can look and I go, if I just change this decision, I would not be here. I would not be on this crazy fucking, without a better word, journey to understand what the fuck I am. To understand what life is. To understand what the fucking matrix, and I say this all the time, and I'm sorry I repeat it, the matrix and the paradigm and all that fucking, not the paradigm, the algorithm world, the external world is, and what this internal world is. And it's crazy because the more I read philosophers' stuff, the more I'm just like, holy fuck, like they've had, the answers have been here the whole fucking time. These guys were fucking hundreds, maybe thousands of years ago sometimes. And they were talking about this kind of shit. So I had to go through all of that to get here. And I don't want to waste any more time. I see the error of the ways. And again, I don't blame myself anymore. I can't. I didn't know any better at the fucking time. I couldn't have known any better because then I wouldn't have been here right now. And maybe that's not true. Maybe this is a whole just weird fucking thing I'm talking about. But I try to get out of a lot of things in my head. Be like, no, that's not true. That's not true. And escapes. And like, I'm a magician up there in my thoughts. And dodging patterns and create, like and fuck, man. Maybe it's just acceptance. Like, I don't think I'd want anything to change. I couldn't, because I wouldn't be here. And I got off topic again. But that's okay. So this is transformation. This is it. I don't remember what I was talking about. I really don't. I'm so sorry. But I want everyone, or the one person that might listen to this, if you've made it this far, is what you can be so much better. You can have a better life, but everything really does start inside. And I think if you can find a way to look at time and death, and a lot of people will think it's depressing, but it's not. It can't be, guys. Like, it's sad. We're all gonna die. You know, like all the Hollywood movie stars that I grew up with, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, all those guys, man, De Niro, all the singers, all the bands. I'm gonna watch all these people die. Like, there is nothing but a fucking road of heartache in the future. And I think if you can see that and understand that emotion, but also realize that it's going to happen, we will not be here forever. Your pet won't be, your parents, your siblings, your kids one day will meet the same fucking fate that you and I are going to meet. And there's no escaping it. There's no running from it. So what are you going to do with that fucking time that's left? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue letting other people run it for you out of fear of being judged or rejected, or go fuck it? Like, you're not getting out of here alive. I'm not saying go do fucking drugs every day, but I'm saying is, fuck, man, you got a hobby you want to try, go fucking do it. You've always wanted to sing, take singing lessons. Even if you fucking suck, even better. But by just fucking doing the act of it and doing it and just getting over that fear of it, dude, fine, you suck. But then try the next thing and it'll be easier. Want to learn how to play guitar? Go fucking learn how to play guitar. Go. You're gonna suck. You're absolutely gonna fucking suck. But fuck, just don't stop. Don't stop. 20 minutes a day. Don't fucking stop. And 3 months, see where you are. You'll remember how you started. And you're gonna see where you are at that point and be like, holy fuck. Record yourself that first time and just record every day. And you can listen to the progress. Do something that will make you love yourself and like yourself a bit more. I don't think there is anything worse in this life than not actually getting to know yourself, to have a relationship with yourself. When you have a relationship with yourself that you love, everything in your life is going to change. Everything. Everything. Loving yourself, having fun with yourself, challenging yourself, being playful with yourself, forgiving yourself, encouraging yourself. There is no fucking better feeling. There is nothing that will change your fucking life more than that. You could drop off $50 million at my door tomorrow. And what I would have done with that, even 10 years ago to now, is fucking night and day, because I've built a relationship with myself. I found out what matters to me in life, what truly matters in life. Truly. Not what you tell yourself, not what you believe. There's this fucking understanding. And I think everybody would get to that same understanding if they started building a relationship with themselves. There will always be things. I still want money. Who doesn't fucking want money? Because you get to fucking buy cool things and have a good time. But you see money as just that. And if you don't have it, it's okay. And I know some of you are like, no, it's not okay. I have bills. I get that. I got bills to pay too. And I'm not saying that it won't be hard every day. What I'm saying is that you realize what it is for what it is. Become less attached to the outside things and more attached to how you feel and how you think and how you view yourself. How you view yourself, not how others view you, but how you view yourself. Dude, things change. And that's all I want to do now. The other things aren't as important, but that fucking relationship with yourself, if you're going to do anything in this fucking life, is build a fucking real, loving relationship with yourself. Find out who the fuck you really are. Because it will change your fucking life. And everything else in life will change for you. You will physically change, man. You will feel peace. You will feel joy. You will feel love. You'll understand what those things mean if you just start going inward. I never understood what love is. I never understood what joy and what peace is. Man, I know I don't fully understand them still, but I've gotten a glimpse of them, and just the glimpse alone changes your fucking life. To wake up and look in the mirror and just fucking smile at yourself. The little playful smile, it's fucking weird. But fuck, you just do it because you're just like, fuck yeah, man. Like you're doing it, buddy. I know it's not much, but it's something for you and you're doing it. Dude, guys, that brings something to you. You become a better you. And because you become a better you, people around you start becoming better people. At least the ones who see what's happening to you. You're going to drop a lot of people, but you're going to do it naturally and you do it with confidence and you're not scared. You just don't proactively go out and do things with specific people or whatever. I know I say there's a lot of suffering and all, but it's it's to get to this spot, and it's fucking worth it. And it never stops. You keep going. You can keep growing those emotions and those thoughts and those experiences. Because guys, time is running out. Even if you're 15, listen to this. Sounds fucking crazy. I was there, man. Or girl. Buddy. I was there. And it fucking goes by fast. It picks up steam. Once you start working into the real world, it picks up steam very fucking quickly. If you start a family, bro, it's going to go by even fucking faster. So build that relationship with yourself above anything else, because just doing that alone, will be probably one of the greatest things you can do for yourself in your life. Because by doing that, it opens up every other fucking door to all these amazing things that you didn't know exist, because it's not external and it's 10 times more powerful. Once again, if you made it through this, thank you for listening to me ranting. I wish you all a very good day.